Hello and welcome to the News by Standards. British boxer Amir Khan has been banned for 2 years after an anti-doping test revealed the presence of a banned substance following his fight against Kell Brook in February 2022. The former light welterweight world champion tested positive for ostarine. Khan, who retired from boxing in May, accepted he broke anti-doping rules but said it was not intentional. An independent tribunal accepted the argument, ruling out deliberate or reckless conduct by the 36-year-old. "I've never cheated," Khan told Sky Sports News, "but I've got a 2-year ban now, which is quite strange and funny because I'm already retired anyway. There's no comeback planned at all, but I've never cheated and I never will. That's just not something I would do." The UK Anti-Doping UK ad website states ostarine is a drug designed to have similar effects to testosterone. In October, British sprinter CJ Uja was banned for 22 months after he tested positive for 2 banned substances, including ostarine, at the Tokyo Olympics. UKAD rejected Khan's defense that the ostarine was transmitted by a tainted supplement or human contact, but also decided the dose was too small to be intentional and give any performance advantage. This case serves as a reminder that UKAD will diligently pursue anti-doping rule violations in order to protect clean sport. UKAD Chief Executive Jane Rumble said, "Strict liability means athletes are ultimately responsible for what they ingest and for the presence of any prohibitive substances in a sample." Boxer, which promoted the Khan Brook event, said it was disappointed to learn about Khan's ban via social media on Tuesday, adding it is vehemently against any use of any illegal or performance-enhancing substances taken by athletes. The ban from all sport is deemed to have begun on the 6th of April 2022 and expires on the 5th of April 2024. Fellow Briton Conor Benn failed 2 voluntary drug tests for female fertility drug clomiphene before his cancelled bout with Chris Eubank Jr. in October. Benn was allowed back into the World Boxing Council rankings after it ruled his failed drug test was not intentional and could have been caused by highly elevated consumption of eggs. However, he remains under investigation by UKAD and the British Boxing Board Control (BBB) and is unable to fight in the United Kingdom as he does not have a boxing license. Khan, who won a silver medal at the 2004 Athens Olympics as a 17-year-old, turned professional in 2005. In 2009, he became world champion, defeating Andreas Koltenick at Manchester Arena for the WBA light welterweight title. His win over South Judah in 2011 earned him the IBF belt and unified champion status. Khan then lost the titles in his next fight to Lamont Peterson. He was beaten by Brook via a 6th round knockout in what proved to be his final professional bout. Khan retired from the sport 3 months later, finishing his career with 34 professional wins and 6 losses, having turned professional in 2005. Outside the ring, he has maintained a strong public profile through his appearances in Australia-based reality game show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and his own BBC reality TV show Meet the Khans, Big in Bolton. He is due to make a second appearance on I'm a Celebrity this month, this time based in South Africa. Amir Khan is one of Britain's greatest boxers. His silver medal as a 17-year-old at the Athens Olympics in 2004 made him into a household name. He was a world champion, fought the best from Sal Canelo Alvarez to Terence Crawford, and his retirement fight against Kell Brook was a typically thrilling end to a storied career. The Brook fight was 17 years in the making and a huge event that captured the attention of boxing and the wider sports world, despite it being well past its sell-by date. Both men were 35 when the fight happened and have since retired. UKAD's announcement adds a different dimension to Khan's swan song. Testing positive on fight night has become more and more unusual, considering it is one of the few times a big boxing star can be guaranteed they will be tested. Khan has been cleared of intentionally ingesting ostarine after a lengthy investigation, but strict liability carries a mandatory 2-year ban regardless of intent.